Supreme Awakening, Divine Beings. I've said this before, but y'all know. I said Jesus was the Orisha of healing. I said that. I remember everything. Spirit always brings stuff in after I make the video, talk about it. Then Spirit be like, remember that time? Remember when you said, remember when I said? I'm like, yeah! Because I told y'all that Jesus was the Orisha of healing. That you guys anointed Jesus into God status, even though he is nothing but a man. A galactic man, but a man. 144 frequency man. And that's why he has the abilities that he had of healing. Because I have abilities to heal as well. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I have abilities to heal. So, it's crazy now that I'm just putting everything together like, Hola Dumare! You told me. You was like, Jesus is the Orisha healing. He is already a God. Because Orisha means gods. Many gods. And Olodumare is the great, grand creator of all things. Everything was birthed, bore through her womb. The great womb. The Holy Spirit. But that's her telling me about her son Jesus. And how it was like, yeah, I was like talking to her. I'm like, how's Jehovah? They know that Jehovah is God, and yet they do not call on his name for anything. They always, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And I was like, that gives Jesus his own God-like status, his own godliness. Because they call on him, they don't call on the person that is supposed to be created him, Jehovah, his father, the God of all gods, they say. They say. Okay. I just want you to open your little Christian mind up. Open up your little minds, all of your minds, Christian, Muslim, all of you, Hindu, open up your minds and think higher thoughts. Not just thoughts, higher thoughts. Because in higher thoughts, now you're like me. You mean to tell me I was right? Jesus is God. They've been celebrating his God-like energy, God-like source for so long. That the children of this generation don't know about Jehovah because they've all they know is Jesus. All their mamas know is Jesus. All the trolls and the Christian trolls, all they know is Jesus. They can't say, can you teach me about Jehovah? The Lavender Day Saints. They talk about, you want to know Jesus Christ? Of course. But why wouldn't I want to get to know God? It says draw close to God, not his son. And they say draw close to Jesus. It said draw close to God, which would be Jehovah.